Hey, you tapped in with the 2011 King. This that real 2A top. Straight out of LA. Let's go. Hey yo, click, clack, chrome, yeah, the setup supreme. 2011 King got the whole Mac clean. Slide heavy, drip deadly, that's my theme. Every piece I pull got that showroom gleam. Pro 2A, this a God-given right. Got a crazy collection, keep it locked in sight. From the safe to the range, we don't play. Big steel, big stance, 2A and LA. 2A and LA, run it every day. Crazy with the gear, keep the drama at bay. 2011 King, let the metal ring. Second Amendment, tatted everything. 2A and LA, run it every day. Crazy with the gear, keep the drama at bay. 2011 King, let the metal ring. Second Amendment, tatted everything. Yeah, tatted everything.
YouTube family, what's good with you? It's your boy 2A and LA, and as always, fam, anything I say in this episode, prior episodes, and future episodes is just my personal opinion. Don't take it as fact. Don't take it as law. Always do your own homework and come up with your own conclusions. Right about now, fam, I should go ahead and tap that like button for your boy. If you're new to the channel, I want to say welcome. Come on in. You can join the congregation by smashing that subscribe button and requesting all post notifications. And if you are an existing supporter of this channel, fam, I appreciate you more than you can possibly imagine. You are the reason this channel is anything. Alright, fam, before we get this episode rolling, just a couple of disclaimers. I do not sell firearms, nor do I promote the sale of firearms or accessories or anything that would constitute a violation of YouTube community guidelines. Any reviews that I do on firearms or accessories are just that. They are for review purposes only. And if I reference the gun manufacturer or the company that happened to supply the product, I am just referencing that for disclosure purposes. All right? Now, fam, look. If you are not a member of the 2A in LA fam club, I do not know what you are doing at this point in time. As a member of the fan club, you receive unreleased content. You'll receive content early. You become automatically eligible for all the giveaways that we do in our bi-weekly live streams, fam. Look. I believe I offer some of the best giveaway opportunities on YouTube. So make sure you're a member of the fam club. It's only $2.99 a month. Just click on that join button down below. And if you are interested in any of the 2A in LA merchandise, just hit that QR code in the corner. You see it. You see it right there. That will take you to the 2A in LA channel. Also, you can sign up to participate in a lot of our giveaways there. So make sure you hit that QR code. All right, that's it. Now let's get back into the episode.
In my thoughts, obsession, I will not stop, no, I'm never second guessing. I got a God complex, haters love to hate, but I never feel pressed. Got a lot on my plate, but I never get stressed. I'll take all the pressure like I'm acing this test. Oh,
All right, fam, let's get this episode rolling. So we are here today to review the Ray City Defense Mod 2. This is the second iteration of the Ray City Defense RC9 gun. You may recall that a while back I did a review on the prototype of the Mod 1, full review on that, and then when your boy picked up his own Ray City Defense Mod 1 featuring that inline porting system. I told you guys then that I thought Ray City Defense was knocking it out of the ballpark, that the fit and finish on the gun, the shootability of the gun, everything about it screamed quality and how impressed I was, particularly with their grip, which I think is one of the better aluminum grips out there on the market. Well, fast forward, they have the next iteration of that gun, the Ray City Defense RC9 Mod 2. And fam, I think that Ray City Defense just continues to up their game. This has that classic polished look to it. It features a different kind of porting pattern. So let me let you guys check that out. So you've got the two V8 ports on the side, plus three additional ports on top of the gun. Now, some of you guys have seen reviews out there in the wild on the prototype of this gun, like Tactical Bearded Dad and maybe a couple of others. That gun featured the V8 ports on the side. The covert version of the gun also features that additional porting up top, and bam. Originally, I was going to do a review on this gun when it had just the V8 ports, and covert was like, nah. We're going to step this gun up a notch. We're going to make it crazier, flatter, faster. And so they went back to Ray City Defense and came with this top port pattern in conjunction with the V8 full ports, and bam, knocked it out of the park. But that's enough of me ranting and raving. Why don't we jump into the review? All right, if you've never seen a 2A NLA review before, 0 is hot garbage, 100% is the best gun ever made in the history of the world. I've never had a gun get a 0, never had a gun get 100. One can always hold out hope. If you get something kind of 50 to 60, that's an average gun. Gonna go bang every time, but just no feels or thrills. Think Glock 17 Gen 5. You get something like 60 to 70, that gun has a feature or two that's separated from the mean. If you get something kind of 70 to 80, now you're cooking with gas. That gun is feature rich or has some outstanding qualities to it. Something 80 to 89, now you're talking about a best in class gun, particularly if it's kind of 85. In the 85 to 89 range. Anything kind of 90 above is grill gun status. All right, first up, fam, fit and finish. Steel frame, steel slide, aluminum grip, 4.6 inch steel bull barrel. Action is smooth. Fitment, yeah, I mean, Ray City Defense just does the job, man. Fitment on slide to frame fit is good. Grip to frame fit is really good. The barrel fitment, no movement whatsoever there. I honestly think, fam, that just from this iteration of the gun to this iteration of the gun, the two are very similar, absent the porting pattern. I think their fitment and their finishing has gotten even better. And that's saying a lot, because I thought it was outstanding before. So look, fit and finish, 15 out of a possible 15. All right, fam, next up, reliability. So here's the good thing about having had the Mod 1 original prototype, my own Mod 1, and now having put a lot of rounds through the Mod 2. What I can tell you is this platform, this gun, this manufacturer is very, very reliable. Even with the additional porting power, the additional port, No issues with reliability. I think Race City Defense just does a really good job. Reliability, we're going to give them a 14 out of a possible 15. All right, fam. Next up, durability. Again, well done. Like I said, steel slide, steel frame, DLC coating, aluminum grip. You know, pretty much what you would want out of a 2011 that is in the $4,000 plus price range, and will, you know, get to affordability in short order. But I think durability, 14 out of a possible 15. All right, fam. Next up, trigger. Look, they run Atlas triggers. You guys know how I feel about Atlas triggers. I'll go ahead and I'll put the pull weight up there, but you can see just a hair of take up. You are at the wall. Crisp, clean break, reset. Very well done. Look, trigger's awesome. Trigger, 15 out of a possible 15. All right, fam. Next up, accuracy. And when I talk about accuracy, I'm not just talking about how tight the groupings are, right? I'm talking about the shootability of the gun. How does the gun handle? Does the dot stay in the window? At higher rates of speed, does the gun start to become less manageable for somebody who has some less than perfect grip mechanics like me, right? And I can tell you that, yeah, the gun holds up really, really, really well. I was very, very impressed with the accuracy of the gun. Accuracy, we're gonna give it a 9 out of a possible 10. Next up, ergonomics. So look, fam, the gun is very, very well balanced. They did a phenomenal job relative to that. I gotta just spend a little bit of time talking about Race City Defense's grip module. They make this grip themselves. It is one of the best aluminum grips out there. I love Atlas grips because of the modularity of them. Miller Precision makes a really, really good grip. Obviously, Chili does too. This grip is right up there with the best of them, and consequently, it feels great in the hand. Ergonomics, we're gonna give it a 9 out of a possible 10. All right, fam, these next two, we're gonna kind of lump them together. And that is aftermarket support, maintenance, and upkeep. Look, it's 2011, every 1,000 rounds, break it down, clean it out, no issues, or do a little soft brush clean after you take it out to the range, and it's going to run. You take care of it, it will take care of you. Relative to aftermarket support, more and more companies are manufacturing 2011s. More and more companies are offering support for 2011s. From that perspective, the aftermarket continues to grow. I keep saying it's only a matter of time before this platform starts to warrant a 5 out of 5 for aftermarket support. Not quite there yet, but very close. So 4 out of 5 for aftermarket support, 4 out of 5 for maintenance and upkeep. All right, fam, next up, affordability. I will put the MSRP up there. This is squarely in the mid tier, but what I really love about this gun, and we're gonna be comparing this gun to a few others. We're gonna definitely compare it to the Mod 1. We're gonna put it up against a couple of other good kind of mid-tier, upper mid-tier guns, because I think that this is where it punches. For its price, I don't know if there's a better gun under $5,000. I mean, Race City Defense, they just have knocked this Mod 2 out of the park. I've talked to them. Great guys over there, great company. I know they are planning on dropping some additional versions that are going to be more higher end, but they promise that they're going to maintain kind of the more affordable end of their spectrum, which this is. Relative to affordability, we're going to give it a 2 out of 5. Last but not least, flex. Is Instagram gonna go crazy? Are your boys gonna be like, ooh? Is a range officer gonna look at you in awe? absolutely. Absolutely. Like I said, one of the aesthetically, I feel like they've really stepped it up with this mod too. That kind of polished, slide look just really is distinctive and has like a classic feel to it. And then, like I said, the additional porting is special, right? So look, once you outfit it with your light, get everything down, man, I'm saying for flex, 4 out of a possible 5. All right, fam, if you add all of that up, you get a whopping 90 out of 100. Grail gun status. Race City Defense just hit grail gun status on the 2A NLA scoring system. I just welcome to the club. Many are called, but the chosen are few to get grail gun status on my channel, and Race City has managed to do it at a very, very affordable price point. I do not know, I can't recall off the top of my head any gun that is kind of $4,500 or less that has hit grail gun status on the channel, but if there is, it was only like 1 or 2, and Race City Defense now joins that club. All right, fam, that's it for this episode. Until next time, as always, take care of one another and peace.